everyone, and welcome to the Roundtable Yarn Yak. This particular video was supposed to go off at noon, or at least that was the targeted goal. But you guys, I have to tell you something. I am having trouble creating an event and then figuring out how to get the video that's for the event to be inside the event. But I am determined to figure this out. So I just decided that I couldn't, I'm going to stay true to posting a video today, and I'll worry about I'll experiment with the Facebook later. I had some things I wanted to tell you guys today. This particular Yarn Yak is not going to be too long or deep into any particular topic, but for the customers that I am so loyal to, who are loyal to me, I had like a number of things to tell you. The first one was that I finished on Monday night, Tuesday morning with the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival virtual event through Aventany. And so then you need to know that now that inventory that divided my inventory is now off of the Aventany shopping site, and all day yesterday and today as I've been shipping things out, I am now moving that inventory onto my own website, and a good portion of it is there, but I'm loading more on. By Friday of this week, it will all be, everything that I had up for Aventany will be on AvalonSpringsFarm.com. So thank you for that. That was cool. The next shop update is the regular local thing that I do that is in person. I was so happy to read that the Maryland area, their COVID is way down right now. So that's good. Yeah, that makes me feel very comfortable about the in-person thing, which I have done outside, and I have a plan for when the weather is not good to do it outside. But let me tell you about the next one. So we just did one a couple weeks ago, and we've got one coming up on October 10th, which is not that far away. And it's the same in-person event that I've been doing monthly with the Farm Chicks. Who are the Farm Chicks? The Farm Chicks are Karen, me from Avalon Springs Farm, Lisa from Flying Goat Farm, and Dallas from Dancing Leaf Farm, or Dancing Leaf Dye Works. So the three of us open up our shop/studio space, and I have been moving mine into my backyard on the farm in a tent version. But all of us are going to have an outdoor component to our one on October 10th. We are all going to have a little outdoor bonfire space where you can, because we want social distancing, we needed to come up with a solution for what happens when there's, we're letting people shop like 2 by 2. So what do you do when there's 4 people instead of just 2? So we're going to create a sort of little outdoor fire pit space where you can sit and knit social distancing outside and stay warm by your fire. So bring your knitting to the next one, which is very cool. And when I am done with my broadcast, I will post the event. And we're also, because our customers loved it, we also have another inspiration photo that was about the bonfire with the s'mores and the bonfire, that we're all going to dye up some colorways that are poetically and artistically connected to this bonfire photo. So that is really cool. The last shop update is that I've just been accepted into one more virtual event, and this one is called Camp Yarnsy, which is so cute. Oh my goodness. The people who put this event on have done a really lovely, lovely job of creating a really cool logo and an interactive site and some different virtual events that create a sense of community, I was very attracted to the way that I saw that they did things, so that it's not just this, I think, oh, as I lose my glasses, I think that part of my, maybe we all are in this place where we've been affected by things to that our distance, our community distance from each other is so much greater right now. It's geographical or it's social distance in person, but you know, we're all missing a hug and we're all missing an in-person kind of contact. So when the people do a good job of sort of covering some of that distance online, that is really cool and makes for, you know, like a little piece, making up for a little piece of what we're missing. So that's why I was attracted to this particular group. So it's their name is Camp Yarnsey. Their virtual festival that I'm going to be a part of is called Holly Holidays, and it's in November. And the particular day that I'm going to do an event on is the 17th. But beyond that, I don't know much because I'm a beginner. And so I'll have to post more with you guys about it later. And then the last thing that I'm saying on my list for shop update things today is that it has to do with how I'm posting yarn. I've made an adjustment. I feel in some respects like I'm catching up with other professional ideas about how to, again, tackle some of the issues of buying yarn virtually. And this idea occurred to me at the very, very beginning, but I was not consistent about employing the idea. And it's the concept that when I post the pictures to my website for sale, I will put up a bulk of pictures that are about the one. I need to just get some yarn down and show you. I will put up a bulk of pictures about whatever is the yarn that I'm selling, and then I actually don't care what I'm grabbing, but then I will photograph it with another yarn. So a number of my live stream videos have been about how to bridge that gap of you're looking at yarn on your screen and I'm looking at yarn in person but with a camera. And so there's this element of distortion along the way. So one thing that I was doing and have been doing has been talking about color theory, and also showing you things in person on my end of the video that I think go together. But they're not in my web store that way. So from now on, when you shop on my web store, let's say this is the color of yarn that I am selling. I will take several pictures of this particular batch and then take one or two photos of it with something else that I think, you know, helps define the color for you. Darn, Jenny, I need something light as opposed to something dark. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
I don't know. Does that have, that has some of it in there.
Yep, that does have some of it in there. So, like, I'll do this and this. And if as I'm learning the tech, I can write on the photo digitally. But if I can't write on the photo digitally, I'll tell you, I'm going to just have Jenny zoom in. I hand write my colorways on there, and I'm going to just take a picture of it so that you can read the two colorways in the photo. So either way, I will figure out how to get you some information of something that you would see in person if you were shopping with me at a festival. You'd be able to take this off the shelf, hold them together, and see what they look like together, and that helps you evaluate what this color is or what goes together. So I will add some photographs. When I was populating my web store, the original photos don't have that, but all as I continue to populate the store, I will do more.
Okay.
I will, I'm just saying I vow to do more of that. It's been on my mind to do it, and something that when I watch my customers shop, I see them do it, so I will try to cover that on my website. Jenny, are there any questions? It's a weird time, so probably very few people know that I'm broadcasting right now.
No questions so
Okay,
far.
yes. It's all right. Sometimes there's lots, and you know what also? On some of the videos, you guys, I've seen your questions not live, but then I go to post the video and save the video, and then I see them. So if that happens too, I will write back to you. And as always, please feel free to contact me on my website. There's a bunch of different places where you can hit a contact me button or something. My email is avalonspringsfarm@comcast.net, or you can messenger me, or talk to me through the Facebook. Happy to answer your questions, and I guess that's it for this short little update.
Oh, one question. What is your normal live stream schedule?
So we moved. So for the original months when the whole pandemic started, all of the Farm Chicks were on Thursday. But now there's a Farm Chick, I think Dallas is on Friday.
Friday.
Okay, so Dancing Leaf is on Friday. Flying Goat is on Thursday. And me, Avalon Springs Farm, I'm on Wednesday. And I was trying to put the broadcast up at noon because that's when my children had a break from their virtual school. But today there was activities during their virtual school break. So I had to do it. I'm going to have to learn how to do it all by myself without a videographer. Say hello, Jenny.
Hi. Darn my education. I think you should get me out of school. I think I shouldn't go to school anymore. I think I should just take the day off, you know?
Maybe. But rather than interrupt high school, I did it later in the day. And I just, I wanted to be faithful to making a post today since I said I was going to do it. So I will try to do that at noon. And I guess I need to figure out a system when I don't have a videographer or a willing teenager. Okay, that's a good question. Thank you for asking that. All right, you guys, I know this one was short, but I will see you next week hopefully. I will see you next week. Stay healthy and keep knitting. Take care.